of. It's something I do, but I think it's always good to just instead like spin and like check your pie chart, because even if it's not a BT, you can either get the direction of the shipwreck, direction of the room portal, especially in forest, so it's gonna be hard to find, or it's like direction of like the village or temple, because like it's just like no matter what, you can typically get the direction of the structure you're gonna play like immediately when you just do that 360 with your pie.
Okay. Okay. No, that makes sense. Um. Okay. And then. Okay. So that was the thing. So the main thing, it seems like you didn't like my settings changes. That were taking too long. I
Ye-
was being too
oh
hesitant. All that
yes.
stuff. Um.
It's not even hesitant. It was just like you on ship seeds. Or like ocean seeds was specifically like you wouldn't up your energy distance until you're already in the ocean. But by then,
Oh, thank
you're
you. Right.
already committing direction, and you have no idea if there was like kelp behind you or like anywhere else.
Right.
And
Right.
there's also like we can get into other seed types that I'll like talk about it and like point specific things out.
Yep. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That fully makes sense. Um. And then another thing, I think you kind of already mentioned this a little bit, but not enough F5 or
Yes,
toggle perspective.
I yeah I like especially on like and not so much room portal seeds, but definitely on like temple and village seeds. I'm always just looking at F5, just like looking for things, because like it's just you just don't know how you. I like to always have a line in my mind or a line in my head that's like I know where I'm gonna go. I know how I'm gonna try and play this overworld,
Yep.
and if something new comes up, then I can change my line. Like, because it's I think the specific example I'm thinking of. I don't really know if it was in one of the runs that I watch you do. It's
Mhm.
just like if you see a lava pool early on, you can play around that, play that like that's your line. But if you have other stuff, you should always still be in F5 looking if there's something closer that you miss, because
Yeah.
it's just I remember Silver did a like an hour-long video. He asked like me, Hacks, Loki, Duke, and like Fine, I think, just to, like review a run of his, and something that I said that he said he like agreed with is just like it's always good to be an F5 and just gain information about the seed. Just
Right.
know everything, so you're always gonna be making the best decision you can.
No, I think I fully understand that. Um, and then so I'm gonna try and just be an F5 way more, as much as I can.
Yes.
Um, and then something you said that I feel like you were like roasting me for, and honestly, I literally just have not thought about it. Honestly, it's just like I was getting my food very late consistently because in my head there's no
Yeah.
downside. But you were right; the animals just can wander away, so it makes sense to go for them earlier than I was going for. Um,
Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, I was gonna say another thing, but like yeah, specifically like on room portal seeds, yeah, I always try to get my food first, and then because the animals can just be far away, and then you can like route through the trees. Like sometimes what I'll do is like, you go a little far away for pigs, and then as you come back, you like, you get two logs from this tree, you get two
sure.
logs from this tree, and you just keep like moving your way back.
No, that totally makes sense. Again, that's just something I just like haven't really thought much about, I guess. But yeah. And
Yeah.
then you said don't know how to